Hi, I'm Prashant Vijayanayaka, President of the Jeep Club of Sri Lanka. So this year we are on the 10th year anniversary of the Jeep Club. We've done a lot of plotting. 7 recce runs were done. Fairly long run, long expedition this time. I think it's going up to about 1,600 kilometers in a whole. We would be covering about a three-quarter of Sri Lanka, going from Mannar to Trinco down to Mayangana to Velavaya, and then back on the highway back to Colombo. So Colombo to Colombo would be about 1,600 kilometers.
Hi, we had a super Jeep Club expedition first day yesterday, and then with the entire team, about 20 members of the Jeep Club, departed from the Demo 800 on an expedition matter. From Putlam, we went to on Old Manor Road to Wanatha Villua, and from Wanatha Villua, we came across Vilpattu, and then from there, we reached Tantarimale, passing Tantarimale Temple to Mana, and ended up staying at Palmara House in Mana, which is where everybody, all the members had a great evening. And today morning we are heading to Trinco, which will be a very exciting day today. All the ladies are given the opportunity to do kind of a rally kind of event where they have to find their way to the destination on the instructions given. So we look forward for a great second day of the Jeep Club expedition.
Day to day කියන්නේ මගේ ජීවිතේ හොඳම දවස. අද මං හොඳටම කරා කියලා හිතනවා. කිසිම බාධාවක් නැතුව දිගටම කිලෝමීටර් ගාන බල මං හරි විදිහට ආවා කියලා හිතනවා. ජීප් ඕගනයිසර්ස්ලාට ගොඩාක් ස්තුති කරන්න ඕනේ ලේඩීස්ලාට. මේ වගේ දෙයක් අපි ගැන හිතලා ඉදිරිපත් කරාට.
Yeah, day 2 of the JCL 10th year anniversary is simply fantastic. Still, it's just day 2 and we are enjoying it to the maximum. It's so thrilling, and also we were able to experience the marvel of the Jeep, what it could do, the various stuff that you can do with it. It's simply fantastic, and we really enjoyed it, and heartfelt thanks to the organizing committee.
Hi, it's day 2, Jeep Club, the dedication to the ladies to navigate or to drive, I suppose. Initially, it was a case of, oh my God, don't know what the route is and all that. But then once we got in, it was really exciting, because at certain times it was good road and certain times it was, you know, the typical Jeep Club experience of the roads. Excitement actually accelerated with time, with each turn we had to take. And I must say, the instructions given were perfect to the ones that followed it. To the ones who didn't, they did find it difficult, but most of them did it right. And well, all in all, great experience. And thank you, Jeep Club.
So we are on the 10th anniversary of Jeep Club Sri Lanka, and we are on the second day. And it was a superb drive. We had a ladies event where we had a small TSD rally of about 150 kilometers, and that was a superb event where the ladies were involved, and we thoroughly enjoyed. And today is about Mahayangana, and yeah, we are yet to seek what the adventure brings. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tanushika. So we've been part of the Jeep Club journey since day one, and we are here on the expedition rather that celebrates the 10th anniversary of this great club. From the start, Jeep Club of Sri Lanka has always delivered memorable experiences for us, and I'm very glad to be part of it from the start. And it's very nice to see new faces. Yes, thank you very much.
Hello guys, I'm one of the members from the GCSL. I've been in one trip, the last trip, and since then that was my first expedition. I didn't know most of the people, and since that day everybody got close, and it felt like I've been knowing these people for a while. Everyone is bonding and everyone is very friendly. First day was actually really good. We went to a few parks and we went on a good rally, and with everyone we had good accommodations and everything as well, and everything has been planned. So the second day was for the girls and it was pretty interesting. We had to use only maps and not Google, so everything is very interesting. They have organized it very well, and we just had to drive and sit there. So the third day was actually very emotional because it was a remembrance of the late friend they all had. So, and the last day we went to a park where we lost him. So we engraved a stone and we kept it there in remembrance of him. So regardless, it was pretty amazing, and I would recommend all the newcomers to join because it feels like family. Even though I'm new, it felt like everyone keeps bonding and no one is left behind. So thank you GCSL. I had a great adventure and everybody had a great adventure, and thank you.
So I would like to thank Demo and Jeep Club of Sri Lanka for organizing this great event, the Jeep Club Expedition 2025, a decade of excellence. When you buy a Jeep, you are not just purchasing a vehicle, you are actually getting exclusive access to a community of like-minded people. So thank you Demo, thank you Jeep Club of Sri Lanka for once again making this expedition, the 2025 Jeep Club Expedition, a memorable event. Thank you very much.
Okay, I'm a lifelong Jeep guy, and I had this is my 12th Jeep, I think. So I moved back to Sri Lanka a few years ago, and then Taranga invited me to go on this Jeep expedition in 24, and so that was the first time I did that here, and I really enjoyed the company, and I enjoyed the activities and how they did it, and were so organized, and so I was waiting for the next one, and I kept asking when are we going to do the next one, and then when he told me, I even postponed my overseas trip and to do this, and I'm right after tomorrow. When I go back to Colombo, I'm flying off to US for a 5-week vacation. So I postponed that just to be with these guys and this group, and I really enjoyed this time, and I got to experience and hear the stories and how this club was started, and what they went through, and the loss they experienced, that their friend that who passed away, and that was very moving, and I'm waiting for the next year expedition, and I look forward to it.
Hi, we have been on this expedition for the third time, and this has been an amazing expedition for us, actually the best one for up to now. 3 days of long drives, but exciting, and most exciting is the new Gladiator that is taking those roads with no problem. So just looking forward to the next one with the Jeep Club.
Yeah, it's an amazing event. It's very inclusive. It's not only just for the guys. There are lots of ladies who drive as well. So it's very well organized for ladies as well as families. So we encourage everyone to participate if possible. Yeah, thank you.
Right. So this is our third time joining the expedition with the Jeep Club. It has always been one of those things that we always mark out on our calendar to make sure that we don't miss any one of them. That's mainly because the experience is always unique. The experience is always very warm, and it's a very family-friendly environment, and it has always been consistently fun to be a part of. So we thank the organizing committee for putting together something like this year after year, and not lose that spark. And we look forward to joining the next expeditions as well.